Hello, my friends. Welcome back to English Podcast Horizon. I'm Tom, and in this new series, I talk about famous books, powerful ideas, and inspiring stories all in slow, clear English that's easy to understand. Each episode feels like both a short lesson and a real conversation. You'll improve your listening, build your vocabulary, and learn something meaningful along the way. My goal is simple: to help you learn English naturally while also discovering interesting and useful ideas about life. Today's episode is about a book that can completely change how you think about yourself and your potential. The book is Mindset: The New Psychology of Success by Dweck. This book isn't about money, luck, or even talent. It's about how you think. Because the way you think shapes everything about you. The word mindset means the way you see yourself and your abilities, your beliefs about what you can and cannot do. For example, if you say, "I'm bad at learning languages, so I should stop," that's a mindset. If you say, "I'm not good yet, but I can get better if I try," that's also a mindset. Dweck explains that there are two main types of mindset. Fixed mindset, the belief that you cannot change much. Growth mindset, the belief that you can grow and improve through effort and learning. Your mindset decides whether you give up or keep going, whether you stay stuck or move forward, whether you live a small life or a big one. In this episode, we'll explore both types of mindset and see how they affect us in school, work, and everyday life. We'll also talk about how you can change your mindset to become stronger, happier, and more successful. So sit back, relax, and listen carefully. Let's begin with the fixed mindset. A fixed mindset is the belief that your talent or personality is set in stone. To be set in stone means something cannot change. It's fixed. People with a fixed mindset believe things like, "I'm smart or I'm not smart. I have talent or I don't. Some people are born creative. I'm not one of them." They see ability as something you're born with, not something you can improve. Imagine a student named Anna. She tries a math problem and gets it wrong. If she has a fixed mindset, she says, "I'm just not good at math." Then she stops trying. She avoids hard questions. She feels stupid, and her brain stops growing. People with a fixed mindset fear failure. They think that failing means they are failures. So they avoid challenges, avoid difficulties, and prefer to do things they already know. They don't want to look bad in front of others. So, the key idea is this: a fixed mindset means believing your skills are fixed. They cannot change. They are set in stone. People with this mindset avoid challenges and give up easily. They think effort is useless. They fear mistakes and try to avoid them. They believe that failure means they are not good enough. This kind of mindset creates limits. It builds walls around your potential now. Let's look at the growth mindset, which is the complete opposite. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities can grow and improve through effort, learning, and practice. People with a growth mindset believe, "I can learn this. I'm not good yet, but I can get better. Mistakes help me learn." Now imagine Anna again, but this time she has a growth mindset. She gets a math question wrong and says, "Okay, I don't understand this yet. I'll try again. I'll ask for help. I'll learn." And she improves. People with a growth mindset embrace challenges. To embrace something means to welcome it. They welcome challenges because they know that difficult tasks make them stronger. They value effort because they understand that practice builds skill. They see mistakes as teachers. A mistake is not proof of failure, it's proof that you are learning. So, the key ideas from this part are: a growth mindset means believing that you can improve and change. People with this mindset try new things. Even when they're difficult, they see failure as feedback, not as a reason to stop. They understand that effort leads to progress. This mindset opens doors. It removes limits. It makes success possible, even if you start small. Carol Dweck did many studies with students and discovered something powerful. Intelligence is not fixed. The brain is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. Students with a fixed mindset often say things like, "I'm not smart. I can't do math. I hate reading." They stop trying when things get hard because they believe intelligence is something you are born with. If they fail, they think it means they're not smart. But students with a growth mindset say, "I don't understand yet. I need to practice more. I will get better with time." So they keep trying again and again. They use mistakes as clues and signs of progress, and over time, they improve much more. Teachers can also make a big difference. When teachers praise students for being smart, students may develop a fixed mindset. They begin to fear failure because they want to stay smart. But when teachers praise effort, students learn that working hard leads to success. So, the key lessons here are: the brain can grow like a muscle. Effort builds skill. Mistakes are part of learning. Praise effort, not talent. And this doesn't just apply to school. Mindset matters at work too. People with a fixed mindset often avoid new tasks because they don't want to fail. They might say, "I'm just not a leader," or "I'm not creative," and never try new roles. They also reject feedback, seeing it as criticism instead of help. But people with a growth mindset see work as a place to learn. They accept feedback because they know it helps them improve. They take risks, try new things, and because of this, they grow faster in their careers. Now imagine this. Two people start the same job. Alex says, "I'm not good at public speaking. I'll never be good." So he avoids presentations and he doesn't grow. But Sarah says, "I'm not good yet, but I can learn." She practices speaking, asks for help, and little by little, she improves. In a year, she's confident and successful. Here are the key points from this part. People with a growth mindset grow faster at work. They take feedback as help, not as an insult or criticism. They see challenges as opportunities to improve. They build stronger, more successful careers. One of the most fascinating parts of Carol Dweck's research is about the brain, the place inside your head where all learning happens. Many people think the brain is like a rock, hard, fixed, and unchangeable. They believe you're born with a certain amount of intelligence, and that's all you get for life. But science proves this is not true. The brain is not fixed, it's flexible. It can change, grow, and adapt. In science, this is called neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to form new connections and grow stronger through learning. Your brain is always changing, it's always building, always adapting. Every new thing you learn changes your brain a little bit. Now let's understand how this works. Your brain is made of billions of tiny cells called neurons. These neurons act like little messengers. They send signals to each other so you can think, remember, move, speak, and learn. When you learn something new, like a new English word, a piano melody, or how to ride a bike, your brain creates new connections between these neurons. Imagine these connections like small paths in a forest. The first time you learn something, the path is tiny, like walking through tall grass. It's hard and slow. But when you keep practicing, you walk that path again and again. Each time it becomes clearer, wider, and easier to travel. After many times, that small path becomes a smooth, strong road, and walking on it feels natural and easy. This is how learning works inside your brain. Every time you practice, the road becomes stronger. Every time you repeat something, the connection grows now. Think about learning English. At first, it feels very hard. You forget words, make mistakes. and speaking feels slow and uncomfortable. That's because the English road, the English path in your brain, is still small and weak. But every time you listen to English, speak English, or read English, your brain is building that road. After a few weeks or months, speaking becomes easier. After a year, it starts to feel natural. And after several years, it becomes automatic, like walking on a highway. It's the same with playing the piano. The first time you try, your fingers don't know where to go. Your brain has no piano road. But if you practice every day, your brain builds that road step by step. Soon your fingers move easily, and the music flows naturally. So, here are the key points from this part of the book. Your brain is flexible. It can change. It builds new connections. Every time you learn, practice makes those connections stronger. Repetition is important. And finally, age doesn't matter. You can grow and learn at any time, step by step. Now, here's the best part. You can change your mindset starting today. First, become aware of your thoughts. Notice when you say things like, "I can't do this," or "I'm not good at this." Then add the word yet. I can't do this yet. I'm not good at this yet. Second, practice speaking to yourself differently. Instead of saying, "I failed," say, "I learned something." Instead of, "I'm not talented," say, "I'm still learning." Third, challenge yourself. Try things you're afraid of. Make mistakes on purpose and learn from them. Every time you do, your growth mindset gets stronger. And finally, surround yourself with people who believe in growth. Spend time with people who encourage you, who support you, who push you to improve. Changing your mindset is like exercising a muscle. The more you do it, the stronger it becomes. Okay, thank you so much for listening to English Unleashed. I hope this story of mindset helps you believe in yourself a little more. Until next time, keep trying, keep learning, and keep growing. Bye for now.